there was a young man. His name was Adam. Adam lived in a small town near the sea. He was not rich, but he loved one thing very much. He loved the ocean. Every day Adam went near the sea. He watched the waves. He listened to the sound of water. He felt happy there. Adam always dreamed of travel. He wanted to see new lands. He wanted to know the world. People in his town were afraid of the sea. They said, "The sea is dangerous." But Adam was not afraid. One day Adam got a chance. A big ship was going far away. The ship needed workers. Adam joined the ship. The ship was large. It had many people, carried food, wood, and tools. Adam felt excited. He stood on the ship. He looked at the sky and see the journey started. Days passed. The ship moved forward. The water was calm. At night, Adam looked at the stars. He felt small but free. But one night, everything changed. The wind became strong. The sky turned dark. The sea became angry. Big waves hit the ship. People shouted. The ship moved left and right. Adam held a rope tightly. His heart was beating fast. Suddenly, there was a loud sound. Crash. The ship hit something. Water came inside the ship. People ran everywhere. Some jumped into the sea. Adam fell into the water. The waves pulled him away. He tried to swim. He was tired. He was scared. After a long time, Adam felt the ground under his feet. He crawled out of the water. When he opened his eyes, he saw land, trees, sand, silence. Adam was alone. No people, no ship, no sound, only the wind and the sea.
Adam stood slowly.
His clothes were wet. His body was weak. He looked around and said softly, "Where am I?" The journey had changed forever. Adam walked slowly on the sand. His feet were heavy. His body was weak. He looked back at the sea. The ship was gone. Only broken wood was floating. Adam felt afraid. He was alone. No people. No voice. The island was quiet. Too quiet. There were tall trees. There were green plants. There were strange sounds. Adam did not know this place. He sat on the sand. He took deep breaths. "I am alive," he said softly. That was good. But now he had a problem. Food, water, shelter. Adam stood up again. He started walking. He found a small stream. The water was clear. He drank slowly. The water was fresh. Adam felt better. He walked more. He saw fruits on trees. He did not know the names. He was afraid to eat them. He remembered his mother's words, "Do not eat unknown food." So he waited. The sun was going down. The sky became orange. Adam knew he needed a place to sleep. He found a big rock near trees. It was dry. He sat there. He hugged his knees. The night came. The island was dark. There were sounds everywhere. Insects, birds, unknown animals. Adam's heart was beating fast. He did not sleep well. He woke up many times. When morning came, Adam opened his eyes. He was still alone, but he was still alive. Adam said to himself, "I must learn to live here." That day he walked again. He searched carefully. Near the beach, he saw many things. Wood, rope, a broken box. They came from the ship. Adam felt hope. He picked up the rope. He picked up the wood. "These things can help me," he said. Adam was scared, but he was also strong. The island was now his world, and he had to survive. Adam woke up early. The sun was bright. The air was fresh. He stood up and stretched his body. He felt pain, but he did not stop. "I must work," he said. First, Adam needed food. He walked slowly. He watched birds and animals. He saw small animals eating some fruits. Adam thought, "If animals eat this, maybe it is safe." He took a small bite. He waited. Nothing happened. He ate a little more. The fruit was sweet. It gave him energy.
Adam similet.
Next, he needed fire. Fire was important. Fire gave warmth. Fire gave safety. Adam did not know how to make fire easily. He tried many times. He rubbed 2 stones. He rubbed 2 sticks. His hands hurt. He failed many times. But he did not give up. After a long time, he saw a small spark. Then fire came. Adam's eyes filled with joy. I did it, he said. That night, Adam slept near the fire. The fire kept animals away. Slowly, Adam learned new things. He learned how to find food. He learned how to keep fire. He learned how to stay safe. Days passed. Adam started talking to himself. He said words loudly. He wanted to remember his language. He did not want to forget how to speak. Sometimes he felt very lonely. He missed people. He missed voices. But he did not cry. He said, I am still alive. Every day, Adam became a little stronger. The island was teaching him. Adam now knew the island better. He knew where the water was. He knew where fruits grew. But he still had one big problem. Shelter. Rain came often. Wind was strong at night. Adam needed a safe place. He searched the island carefully. Near a hill, he found a small cave. The cave was dry. It was safe from rain. Adam cleaned the cave. He removed stones. He removed insects. This will be my home, he said. He brought wood inside. He brought leaves. Slowly, the cave became better. Adam made a bed of dry leaves. He made a place for fire. At night, he sat near the fire. He looked at the flames. He thought about his old life. The town, the sea, the ship. He felt sad. But then he said, crying will not help. Adam decided to make his life better. He made tools from stone. He made sharp edges. He used them to cut wood. Every day he worked. The cave became clean. The cave became safe. Adam was no longer just surviving. He was living. One day, Adam climbed a tall tree. He looked far. He saw only sea. No ship. No people. Adam felt fear again. Will I stay here forever? He asked himself. The question stayed in his mind. Days passed. Then weeks passed. Then months passed. Adam stopped counting days. The sun came. The sun went. Life moved slowly. Adam learned to be patient. Every morning, he woke up early. He checked the fire. He drank water. He looked at the sky. Sometimes the sky was blue. Sometimes it was gray. Adam worked every day. He made a stronger shelter. He made walls from wood. He used mud to fill gaps. Slowly, his home became stronger. Adam also made a habit. Every day, he walked to the beach. He looked at the sea. He hoped to see a ship. Most days, there was nothing. Only waves. Only wind. Still, Adam did not stop looking. Hope was important. Adam also started talking to the sea. He said, one day someone will come. He talked to birds. He talked to trees. It made him feel less alone. Sometimes Adam felt very sad. He missed people. He missed voices. But then he remembered, I am alive. I am strong. I can learn. At night, he looked at the stars. The stars were bright. He felt calm. The island was hard, but it was also teaching him. Adam was changing. That night, Adam could not sleep. The island was too quiet. The fire was small, and the light was weak. Adam heard a sound. It was soft, like footsteps on dry leaves. He sat up slowly. His heart beat fast. This is not the wind, he whispered. He took his wooden stick and moved to the door. He opened it a little. Cold air touched his face. Outside, the trees were dark. The moon was weak. Then Adam saw a shadow move. His body froze. He closed the door fast. He did not sleep that night. In the morning, Adam went outside. Near his shelter, he saw something on the sand. Footprints. They were not from animals. They were human footprints. Adam felt fear. I am not alone, he said. He followed the footprints. They went into the forest and disappeared. That day, Adam stayed alert. He worked slowly. He listened carefully. At night, he made a big fire. Days passed. No sound.
No shadow.
Adam started to relax. But one day, near the beach, he found a piece of old cloth. It was made by humans. That night, the sound came again, closer than before. Adam heard breathing. He hid and stayed silent. The shadow stayed for some time, and then went away. From that day, Adam knew one thing. The island was no longer empty. Adam woke up early that day. The air felt heavy. Something was different. He stepped outside slowly. The beach was quiet. The sea was calm.
Adam yalket karefulli.
Every step was slow. Every sound was clear. Suddenly, he heard a voice. It was human. Adam stopped. His heart beat fast. The voice was not English, but it was real. Adam hid behind a tree. He looked ahead. Two men were near the water. They were thin. They looked tired. They were talking softly. Their hands moved a lot.
Adam yachet kuyutli.
He did not move. He did not breathe loudly. One man sat on the sand. The other looked at the sea. Adam felt fear, but he also felt hope. I am not alone, he said inside his heart. He picked up a stone. Then he stopped.
No.
He told himself, I must stay calm. Adam stepped forward slowly. A small branch broke under his foot. Crack. The men stopped talking. They turned around. They saw Adam. For a few seconds, no one moved. No one spoke. Then one man raised his hand. He did not look angry. He looked scared. Adam raised his hand too. Slowly, carefully. No words. Only silence. The men whispered to each other. Then they stepped back. Adam stayed where he was. After some time, the men walked away into the forest. Adam stood alone again. His legs felt weak. His mind was full. That night, Adam sat near the fire. He looked at the flames. The island was changing. His life was changing. From this day, nothing would be the same. The next morning, Adam did not go far. He stayed near his shelter. He listened. He waited. The island was quiet again. But Adam knew something. People were here. Around noon, he heard soft steps. Leaves moved. Branches shook. Adam stood still. Then he saw one man. The man was alone. His hands were empty. He looked weak. He looked tired. The man stopped far away. He did not come closer. Adam raised his hand slowly. The man did the same. No words, only eyes. Adam pointed to himself. My name is Adam, he said softly. The man did not understand, but he nodded. He pointed to the ground, then to his mouth. He was hungry. Adam felt his heart soften. Slowly, Adam went back to his shelter. He brought some fruit. He put it on the ground. Then he stepped back. The man waited. Then he walked forward. He took the fruit. He ate quickly. He looked at Adam. He smiled. It was a small smile, but it meant a lot. For the first time, Adam felt connection. Later, the man pointed to the forest. He said a word. Adam did not know the word, but Adam understood one thing. The man was not alone. That night,
Adam slept lightly.
trust was growing, but fear was still there. On this island, one wrong step could change everything. The next day, Adam waited near the trees. The man came again. This time, two more men were with him. They stopped far away. Adam stood still. He did not move. Slowly, he put his hand on his chest.
Adam.
He said. He pointed at the first man. The man understood. He touched his chest.
Kayı.
He said.
Adam similet.
Every day, they met like this. No running, no fear. Adam shared food. The men shared water and fish. They used hands. They used eyes. Little by little, they started to understand. Adam learned new sounds. Kai learned new words. They laughed sometimes. At night, Adam felt less alone. But one evening, Adam noticed something. The men talked quietly. They looked at the sky. They pointed to the sea. Adam felt nervous. Change is coming, he thought. That night, the wind was strong. The fire moved wildly. Adam did not sleep. Something was about to happen. The morning came slowly. The sky was gray. The wind was cold. Adam walked to the beach. Kai and the other men were there. They were looking at the sea. Their faces were serious. Adam followed their eyes. Far away, something moved on the water. First, Adam thought it was a rock. Then it moved again. Adam's heart started beating fast. It was not a rock. It was a boat. Very small. Very far. Kai pointed at it. He spoke fast. Adam did not understand the words, but he understood the feeling. Hope. The men talked loudly now. They looked excited. They looked scared. Adam felt both. What if the boat comes? He thought. What if it does not? The boat moved slowly. Then it stopped. The sea became quiet again. After some time, the boat turned away. It disappeared. No one spoke. Kai sat on the sand. He looked tired. Adam sat near him. He put his hand on the ground. They stayed quiet. That day, Adam understood something new. The sea gives hope. The sea takes hope. But still, people keep looking. At night, Adam sat near the fire. He looked at the dark water. One day, he promised himself, someone will come. The next few days were quiet. Too quiet. Adam felt it again. That heavy feeling in the air. Kai and the men came less often. When they came, they talked softly. They looked worried. One evening, Kai sat near Adam. He drew lines on the sand. A boat, the sea, people. He pointed far away. Then he pointed to Adam. Adam understood only one thing. A choice was coming. That night, Adam did not sleep. If a boat came, should he go? The island was hard, but it was home now. If he left, he could find people. He could find life again. If he stayed, he would be safe. But alone, the fire crackled softly. The wind touched his face. Adam closed his eyes. I survived, he said to himself. I learned. I became strong. In the morning, the sea was calm again. Adam walked to the beach. He looked far. Nothing. But inside his heart, something had changed. He was no longer afraid of the future. Whatever comes, he was ready. That night, the sky was full of clouds. No stars. No moon. Adam sat near the fire. Kai was there too. No one spoke. The wind moved the trees. The sound was low, deep. Adam felt his chest tight. He stood up slowly and walked to the beach. The sea was dark, very dark. He listened. Far away, he heard a sound. Not wind, not waves. A deep sound. Boom, boom. Adam's eyes opened wide. It was a horn, a ship's horn. Kai heard it too. He stood up fast. The men pointed to the sea. They spoke loudly. Adam ran to the highest rock. He looked hard. Then he saw it. Lights, small lights, moving on the water. Adam felt his legs shake. He wanted to shout, but no sound came out. The lights came closer. Then slower. The horn sounded again.
Boom.
Adam raised his hands high. He waved. Kai waved too. The lights stopped. The ship did not move. Time felt slow, very slow. Then, the lights turned. The ship changed direction. It moved away. Adam dropped his hands. His heart felt empty. The sea became silent again.
Kujtohet Adam s'holder.
No words were needed. That night,
Adam krijt kujtli.
not loud, just tears, but deep inside, a small fire still burned. Hope. The morning came slowly. The sea was calm again. Adam felt tired, but he stood up. He walked to the beach. He looked at the water. The ship was gone. Only waves stayed. Adam closed his eyes. I am still here, he said softly. Kai came near him. He did not speak. He gave Adam a small fish.
Adam nodded.
Life continued. Days passed again. Adam worked. He repaired his shelter. He made a higher fireplace so ships could see smoke. Every day, he collected dry wood. Every night, he kept hope alive. Adam learned patience again. He learned to wait without fear. One evening, he sat alone. He thought about his past. The ship, the storm, the island. I did not give up, he said. The fire burned strong. Adam was no longer weak. He was no longer lost. Whatever came next, he was ready. Morning came slowly. The sky was light. The sea was calm. Adam checked the fire. Everything was ready. The wood was stacked. The fireplace was strong. Kai and the men came. They helped Adam prepare the fire. Leaves, sticks, big branches. Everything was perfect. Adam lit the fire. Smoke rose high into the sky. It moved with the wind. It was thick and dark. Adam looked far. He wanted to see a ship. His heart beat fast. Hours passed. The sun went down. No ship came. Adam felt tired. He felt hope and fear together. He whispered to himself, maybe tomorrow. Kai sat next to him. He pointed to the fire.
Adam nodded.
They did not speak. They only watched the smoke. Night came. The fire burned bright. Smoke rose high.
Adam yaçet karefulli.
He thought about the storms, the lonely days, and the days he had survived alone. Then, far away, Adam saw a small light, a small flicker on the horizon. He jumped up. Kai pointed too. The other men watched. The light moved slowly. Closer. Adam's hands shook. He ran along the beach. He waved his hands. He shouted, hello, over here. The light grew bigger. It was a ship, a real ship. It moved toward the island. Adam could not believe his eyes. Tears came to his eyes.
Kısmi
The men were happy too. Adam ran to the shelter. He brought more wood. The fire burned brighter. Smoke rose high. The ship could see it. Adam looked at the sky. The stars were bright. The moon was full. Everything felt perfect. The ship moved closer. Adam could hear voices from far. Kai and the men ran with him. They waved, shouted, and made signals. Adam felt hope fill his heart. This was the moment, the end of waiting, the beginning of being saved.
Adam whispered softly.
Finally, help is here. The fire burned high. The smoke rose. The ship came closer. Adam felt joy like never before. The morning was bright. The ship came close to the island. Adam could see people clearly now. He ran to the beach. Kai and the other men ran with him. They waved their hands. They shouted for help. The sailors on the ship saw the smoke. They saw the people on the beach. They waved back. They brought small boats to the shore. Adam felt his heart jump. Tears ran down his face. He looked at the island one last time. The trees, the fireplace, the shelter, everything he had built. The sailors called to him. Adam ran into the small boat. Kai and the other men followed. The island became smaller behind them. Adam felt the waves under his feet. The sea was calm. The wind was soft. The boat moved steadily toward the ship. On the ship, Adam met the sailors. They gave him food and water. He ate quickly. He smiled for the first time in a long time. He felt safe. Adam looked at the sea again. He remembered the storms, the lonely nights, the fire, and the hope he never gave up. Kai and the other men were happy too. They sat together watching the island disappear.
Adam whispered softly.
I did it. I survived. I waited. I never gave up. The ship sailed far. Adam saw the island fade away. He felt strong. He felt free. He felt alive. For the first time, Adam knew that no matter how hard life was, no matter how lonely or dangerous, person could survive. Person could hope. Person could be brave. Adam closed his eyes. He smiled. He was going home.